A very good evening to you, Sumaya, once again.
Good evening, Sudeep ji. How are you?
I'm doing fine and I'm happy to see you again. And how are you doing?
I'm doing excellent and happy once again to be on your show.
Absolutely. We are grateful to you and lucky that for the second time, you have come on our show, The Pep Talk. And this time, you have come to throw light on a why I say five times is audience will know the importance of this topic. So, to the audience, welcome to yet another episode of your favorite show, The Pep Talk, with our expert. You all know her, Sumaya Sultana. She's a master trainer, master NLP practitioner. She's got train the trainer experience for more than 12 plus years, training trainers and leaders across the globe, pan India. So, welcome Sumaya to the Pep Talk.
Thank you once again. Thank you, Sudeep ji. My pleasure.
And the reason you are here, the reason Sumaya is here because she's going to talk to us about this very important topic and a buzzword in the industry of the trainers, NLP. So my first question, Sumaya, why is there so much of craze amongst people for doing NLP training and becoming an NLP practitioner? What is it? What is NLP?
So, NLP is a neuro linguistic programming. It is a wonderful tool for trainers, not just the trainers, for anybody who are looking for their development, better self coaching skills, as well as managing their emotions and behavior. So, it is like, our own emotional health is in our hand. We don't require any kind of therapist. So, how you can maintain your emotional health, as well as the strategy of learning, unlearning, and relearning is very high when you are learning NLP, right? So that is one thing I recommend everybody to go with NLP.
Okay, very nice, very nice. My second question is, can NLP improve leadership skills and better decision making ability of leaders?
Wonderful. Yeah, I have been working with a lot of leaders having NLP as foundation. See, the essence of leadership is to empower. So, if I have to empower someone, I have to have skills like strategical thinking, critical and innovation thinking, and how to influence others, emotional intelligence. So, if you have to master all these skills, one has to be self motivated. A sustainable self motivation should always be there. And emotions are something which fuels your self motivation. If you see any top notch leader in the industry, they are always excited. Hope you agree with me,
Absolutely.
right? And they are very highly focused, very mindful, and because of these traits they are able to make better decisions. They are very high on their emotional intelligence. So practicing focus and mindfulness always heightens the awareness of a person, and that's one reason amplifying these skills will make you a better leader. And once you're in a very sound state of a relaxed mind, you can make your decision better. And one more avenue of NLP is coaching skills. So as a leader, you have to be really good in coaching yourself as well as your team, and you can be a better influencer when your coaching skills are highly not highly, but you hone your own skills, and you are, it's just like sharpening your chisel, keeping your chisel very sharp. So you have to hone your skills as well as how to balance your knowledge and skills, and applying new tools and techniques in your genre is very important.
Very well said. Very well said. My third question is not from the perspective of the leaders. You have already talked about it, about trainers and leaders. For a sales team, can NLP help a sales team to improve sales and productivity and build better customer relationships?
Yeah, of course. So in sales, like, see, one thing, if we look very closely in sales, it is a preparation of client's mind. You might have observed sometime we don't even have a mindset of buying something, but suddenly we go and you might have picked up quite an expensive product also. So it is again how what magic you create in your linguistic, right? So preparing your client's mind, and sale is just the outcome, it is just the number, but before that there is a lot of preparation which is required. For example, negotiation skills, handling the objections, persuasion skills, and your language. If you have to prepare one's mind, and sales is a complete, much vast coursework rather than just making money, or like, just creating that number. But moreover, it is just preparing one's mind to for the acceptance of any product. And before that, I feel if you have to be a very good salesman, you have to understand the perspective, opinions, as well as respect the ideas of your clients. So yes, neuro sales, having neuro sales as base, there are so many countries, and India recently we have started adapting neuro sales. But yes, when you look like countries like Singapore, they already have neuro sales as one of the high selling topic.
Very well, Sumaya. So if I understand correctly, yes, NLP is a buzzword for a reason, because it can help trainers, it can help leaders, and for that matter, it can help a sales team as well, and anybody who is self-driven and self-motivated.
Exactly.
So thank you, Sumaya Sultana, once again for being on the show and throwing light on this very important topic today. And thank you to the audience for watching this episode of the Pep Talk. Be well, be safe, and have a great day. And thank you, Sumaya, once again.
Thank you, Mr. Sudeep, for having me here. And yes, audience, take care of yourself. Wish you great luck and for all your endeavors ahead. Thank you.